Got it. Mana mana dee 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 dee. Mana mana dee 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 dee. We're already having some technical difficulties. So if you see us on Facebook and you can hear us on YouTube too, be sure and give a thumbs up. That way we'll know it's you.
Oh, hey, that was pretty.
Woo! Maybe I'll take up a second career as a songwriter.
So on the cuff.
That's right. On the fly, songwriting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Live. You can give us a thumbs up and let us know that you hear us and see us. We did some changes, technologically speaking, because, sorry, I still can't get excited because I can't breathe deeply. Guess what? I am going to get to spend a little bit more time with my friend Stephanie Bernard on the Stamps of Life. We're going to do some shows together where we talk about organization and general things. So keep your eye on social media for that. I think our first event is going to be in July. Stephanie and I get to buddy up. And sneak piece of info, which is one of the reasons to join us on Tuesday Live, is that Stephanie's birthday, which is August 11th, I am going to try, we talked about this, so it's not a surprise to Stephanie. We're going to try to get together and do a live thing from her studio together. So mark your calendars for that. Stephanie's Crafty Corner in August. Hopefully we'll both be in the Crafty Corner rather than me being here and her being there. Okay, what's the big news today? Big news. First thing, we got a lot of feedback from all of you about the big sale that we had. And I just wanted to let you know, I know it was tough and some weirdness happened on the website. And I just want to let you know, we have taken all of your feedback in, agree. And so going forward, we are going to try to simplify all those sales and not have so much going on. Just make it really easy for you to get the best deal with the least headache. So please know, if you did take the time to send in an email or make a comment and ask about those things, we're on it. We heard you. We agree. So before the next show, we should definitely have some of those, if not all of those bugs worked out for you. Also, someone asked about this Stephanie bag being back in stock, and it is also on sale on our website. So if you've been waiting to buy the Stephanie Buddy bag, that is ink pad storage, like this. It is available on the website today, and it is $8.07, normally $11.99. So if you've been waiting for Stephanie, she is back in stock. Okay, here's the weird thing. I'm not even sure how to talk about this, so I'm just going to say it. Everything in the Easy to Organize brand is supposed to be on sale today across the brand, because I'm just going to do a little history of Easy to Organize and where the name came from and all that stuff. But the website hasn't been updated, so the sale pricing isn't all there on everything. It's something they're working on. I don't know what to say. We are doing our best. Hopefully it will get to sale prices this afternoon or tomorrow morning on the Easy to Organize brand. I don't know what else to do except be totally honest with you. It's just not turned on. The sale's just not turned on. Okay, so Easy to Organize, and that brand includes lots and lots of your favorites. Buddy bags, Triangle Travelers, Craft and Carry Workstation. These are all part of the Easy to Organize line, Store and Go bags, all that great stuff. So check back on the website either later today or tomorrow if those are products that you need. And hopefully it'll all be turned on. So I did want to talk just a little bit. I got some questions about brands and how they came into being. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to talk about the Easy to Organize brand. And that was the birth brand for Buddy bags. And sort of the strategy within that brand is to create products that are easy to organize and also portable, so they're easy to travel with. And so we really try within that brand to keep those things like that. So you'll notice a lot of different types of products, but they're mostly portable and they're mostly pretty easy to use with organization. Okay, let's jump to questions. I want to give you one other sneak peek piece of information. Well, two pieces of information. One, I think starting in July, but maybe not till August, we are going to do some Tuesday specials where you get a coupon code that's only good for you if you watch the Tuesday live, and it's 24 hours. So I know some of you watch it recorded, so don't worry about that. But the code will only be good for 24 hours, where you get super special deals because you're part of the Tuesday tribe, and you'll need that code. So make sure you have something to write with going forward. Like I said, it could be July that we start it and maybe not till August, but there's some special stuff for Tuesday tribe members coming up. We want to recognize that you're always with us, supporting the brand, being great brand ambassadors, and we appreciate all of that. Next week, for those of you who've been around for a long time, you already know this, Freedom from Clutter Sale for 4th of July, our 4th of July celebration. And it will go for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, the 4th and the 5th of July. So it'll be a 2-day sale just because of time zone stuff. So, and that will be site-wide. So everything on the Totally Tiffany website will be on sale. So mark your calendars, maybe start making your shopping list now or filling your baskets now so that when that sale goes live next week, you've got everything you need and you're ready to go. It gives you a little bit of time to do some research and choose those perfect things. All right. Oh, I haven't looked at Leanne here and see. Okay. She's all in. She can hear us and see us. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie Block asked, did you mention when the 12 by 18 paper, did you mention when the 12 by 18 paper handler would be available, or was it a paper taker? It's neither. It was a fab file. And currently we don't have a plan. I just keep asking about it, and I think it would be great to sell it in multiples. So I've been just kind of pushing that. But you know what? I am going to talk. I'm going to try and figure that out. Well, but it will be a fab file, Bonnie, as it was before. Cheryl Invold says, I ordered items for the first time on Saturday, June 18th. I have yet to receive anything or any shipping movement. It has been 9 days. Is this normal? I don't think it's normal. I do think that the big sale was a bigger sale than anybody anticipated that it was going to be. And so they may be a little bit behind in shipping, but I will try to get update on that and get it posted on our social media pages so that if you did order, you kind of know where everything is in that process. Lou Jean Barber, hi Lou Jean, says, Tiffany, I would love a 6x9 paper taker. Lou Jean, your wish may be coming true. That is all I can say right now, but let me think here. Yeah, sooner than later, Lou Jean. So I was trying to think if I had a sample. I was going to sneak a little. Is there are any one of those boxes labeled 6x9 paper tape? No, the clear totes that are, no, keep going. The big ones on wheels on the front of them. No, on the front of the actual tote. Does it do any of the?
6x6, 2 boxes, 8.5 by 11, PCR bag, oven pad. None of them say that.
What about the other stacks?
12 by 12.
Susie's searching. I don't know if I have a sample of it. I would sneak and show it to you.
I do not see one that says 6x9.
Darn it. Okay. Here's the other thing. Yeah. It's coming. How about that? Marlene Squires Cates says, when is the Kirsten Buddy Bag going to be available? I can't seem to find it anywhere. Right now, the Stamps of Life, Stephanie Bernard, the stampsoflife.com, has the pink Kirsten Buddy Bag available. And just back in stock, scrapbook.com has the black Kirsten Buddy Bag available. So you can buy it in those two places. Is it on our website available? I didn't even look there. All right. Susie's going to check though.
What am I looking for?
The Kirsten Buddy Bag. Kirsten. Okay, let's see. I got some things popping up here. Question. I have a couple of, this is Shanna Smith. I have a couple of photo mat pads, a couple of 6x6 pads, and 12x12 paper strip pad. What's the best way to store them? Right now, I have all of them stored in one 12 by 12 paper handler. Kind of depends. Are you keeping them all together because they're pads or because they're all rainbow or?
Kirsten is out of stock.
Oh, Kirsten is out of stock on our website. So, Shanna, do you like them in the paper handler? It's kind of maybe hard to get into that for the smaller ones. If they're all rainbow, then having them all in your rainbow section in that is probably a great solution, especially since you just have a few of them. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you've got all your paper handlers lined up, those paper pads don't necessarily need to be in something, right? You could have them in between paper handlers. So if they're all rainbow or if one of them's Christmas or whatever, you can go right to that section, holiday papers, put the Christmas one right there, on the shelf between two paper handlers so that it's easy to get in and out. So especially paper pads that usually have the heavier back, that makes them easy to stand up by themselves. So you still got it vertical. It's still easy to get to. If you've watched some of the paper organizer things that I've done, just adding a shut your flap tab, kind of a label to it so you know that it's there and it kind of sticks out is a great way to do that as well. So, if you like them in the paper handler and you're remembering them, so without knowing, they are rainbow, are they themes or holidays, kind of a different thing. But the biggest thing is getting all your paper together regardless of the size. So it sounds like that might be working for you as well. If you want to give me a few more details, I'm happy to answer more specifically. Julie Gibson says, was there a Lois type bag that had a lid? Yes, the Cindy tote. I think I have one right here. Okay, but that brings up another cool thing that's coming, not for Cindy, but for Lois. So I'm going to tell you about it. So this is Cindy. She is in many ways the twin of Lois, like size and shape, basically. But the interior flap pocket of Cindy has a zipper on it that connects to this zipper over here so that it makes a lid over the top of your tote. And then Cindy also has exterior pocket here, exterior clear pocket here, and then the padded shoulder strap. But for all intents and purposes, she is the same dimensions as Lois. So she will do all the same work as the Lois tote will do. But she is available, I think, all the colors. No, I think there's only 2 colors available right now, but that's the Cindy tote on our website. I did also get a little scoop of some upcoming things where there's going to be a super duper cool thing going on with the Lois tote in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for more information on that. Gail Umbach says, will the shorter stash and store be graduated front to back in height for stability? I took one of the inserts from the 6 inserts bag and they fit in the kitchen cabinet. I'm pretty short, so now I use turntables. Yes.
Cindy's available in purple and black.
Cindy is available in purple and black. Susie's confirming. Yes, the shorter stash and store will be graduated front to back, the same as the others. And then there is a short, fat, wide one that I'm working on as well that should work really, really great for fat quarters. So if you sew and you're looking for a good way to organize fat quarters, that's on the drawing board as well. Let's see. Okay, so one question last week, and I'm sorry I meant to write down who asked it, and then I did not, I forgot, was about Tim Holtz Distress crayons. So this is the Dawn Buddy Bag. No, Katja, sorry, the Katja Buddy Bag. And so, what do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've got a dozen of the distress crayons. I don't even know how many colors there are, but they do fit in because they're the same size as like your, these guys, whatever, bias tape, Rick Rack, that type of thing. So they will fit in the Katja Buddy Bag. And I think the next question was included with that was the tall Tim Holtz handled. Why can I never remember what those are called? The, fuzzy pad on the bottom, handle on the top. I'm trying to, daubers. They're probably not called daubers, but you know what I'm talking about. Those would probably fit in here as well. So I don't think we talked about Katja last week, but the Tim Holtz Distress Crayons will fit in the Katja Buddy bag. I'm just going to put them in there with those dies. There we go. And quite a few will fit in each section. Now, you know me, I like everything to stand up. So, you know, if you had 2 dozen, that would probably be perfect in each section. 1 dozen, I've got some other things in there and they stand up okay. I apologize for not writing down who asked that last week. But it was one of those things. I was like, sit up in the middle of the night and go, oh, probably the Katja Buddy bag. Sue Santucci asked, when can we expect the new storage for Slimline dies? Thanks. It's out of stock everywhere, but I did get confirmation today that it will be on HSN on Craft Day, which is July 12th. So mark your calendars for July 12th. It will be available on July 12th at HSN in a bundle. They will not have the accessory pockets and magnets, but those are all coming back in stock very quickly after the HSN show. So you'll be able to get additional parts and pieces either through the Stamps of Life website or scrapbook.com. Some of your other favorite websites may have them at that point as well. Right now is limited release to just a couple of Stephanie and Stamps of Life, and then scrapbook.com and a couple of other smaller retailers got in on the early release, and they will be replenished first before we go anywhere else with it, but you'll be able to get them HSN July 12th. And I'm going to tell you something. If you love that product and you know that you need it and that you want it, I would get it quickly. Every place that we've released this, it has sold out very, very quickly. I expect the same thing to be true on HSN. So keep that in mind. All right. Dana Hill. Hi, Dana. Do I incorporate loose paper 6x6 and Slimline into my 12x12 sorted collections? I dislike the idea of having to look through multiple places for paper. I would absolutely do that, right? So if you look at my paper storage, all my Christmas paper, regardless of size and the scraps, are all in one place. And that is why you only have to go to one place to look for things. So some people don't like putting a 6x6 pad or 6x6 paper in the 12x12 paper handler, and they'll have a Christmas 12x12 and a Christmas 6x6 if you use tons of 6x6, right? So that they can, but the two are together on the shelf so that when you need Christmas paper, everything is right there. Scraps, 8.5 by 11 fits fine in the 12x12 paper handler, although there is, if you want to keep the size, the 3 sizes separate, you could do, the 3 sizes for each category. At least it's all in one place. I would definitely recommend that. And again, with scraps, put those scraps in by category, by color, by theme as well. Keep them with the full sheets of paper. So yes, 100%. The more stuff you can keep together in one place, the more likely you are to find it and use it. And then I usually organize mine by size though. So it'd be 6x6, 8.5 by 11, 12x12. So I kind of get that visual of all the different sizes that way. Suzanne Anderson, I have been using the Edna Buddy bag to hold my Catherine Pooler re-inkers. However, I need something bigger to hold all of them. Any suggestions? Edna Buddy bag, Catherine Pooler re-inkers. I'm pretty sure the Catherine Pooler re-inkers are the same size as most re-inkers. Susie, I think on this very first 6-level Stadium Arranger, see the little ink bottles? Boy, those look all like, is there anything that says Catherine Pooler on there? I don't think so. They all look like, I think they're all the same size. I think Catherine Pooler is that same 1-inch size. And if you're trying to keep them all together, you can get 30 in an Edna bag, but you have more than that. What is going to be a good option for more? So I'm assuming also that you want to keep them portable. Boy, Edna Merle. These are probably too short, but you might be able to get more in there. Maybe it's in here. Maybe I have, let's see. Sorry, look, you stumped me for a minute here. Okay, so if Catherine Pooler are this standard size, which I think they are, you can get 30 in your Edna. And you want to keep them portable because one great solution, if they don't need to be portable, is the 6-level stadium arranger, which will hold probably more like 1, 2. How many fit in a row there, Susie?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14 times 6, so 84 in a rack. If you don't want to travel with them, now you could keep them in the 6-level stadium arranger, and then pull out the ones you're going to travel with that go with the ink pads that you're going to take. That keeps everything pretty visual and accessible. But if you want them to be portable, what's bigger than Edna? I don't think, because they're too tall for this. I don't think I have an answer for you, but I am going to store more than 30 reinkers. I'm going to think about it. I love the 6-level stadium arranger for reinkers and glitter glues and all the little things that come in bottles this size because it is so visual and so accessible, and it's easy to move things around because there's no like individual section dividers, right? You can slide something in, move something up a row or down a row pretty easily. So if at home works, then I would go with that. All right. Sorry, it's not fun to have this like breathing thing because I can't really get excited about anything. I start coughing. Jackie W says, any thought on having a large multi-pack of the pouches that go with the Kirsten Buddy Bag? I am using the Kirsten to organize 80% of my crafting items and need lots more BBN pouches. I think it's a great idea. I am going to run it by the powers that be and see if we can't get that as a big bundle all together on the website and maybe even make it available to Stephanie or scrapbook.com, stampsoflife.com or scrapbook.com so that they can also offer you that value, because you are right. In that Kirsten Buddy Bag, you can get probably 30 pockets. And so a bundle that included that would be awesome and make it easy. So I will ask. I think it's a great idea. All right, let's see. Okay. Doris Kilbane says, oh, just a comment. I love Lisa for my work in progress projects. And I thought that was a great suggestion for the Lisa Buddy Bag, which is 12 by 12. So if you're looking for a way to keep your pages in progress, my mother uses it because she makes 12 by 12 quilt blocks. And so she keeps everything that she needs for quilt blocks in there as she's working on them, and then she pull out and work with it that way. So great suggestion, Doris. Okay, so unless Susie, I didn't tell you. First of all, if you haven't commented yet, you definitely want to comment because that is how you win the $25 gift certificate. Woo woo. So you definitely want to do that. And I also...
Someone asking, Amy, oh no, where'd it go?
It's so fast. Also, we are trying to get Tuesday Live right on the website so that I know some people are like, is it on YouTube? Is it on Facebook? How do I get there? So that you will just have one landing page every week. Just click on it. And then we will be able to give you better access to links and stuff for the products that I'm talking about. So keep your eyes on your email for that. We're hoping to launch that sooner than later. So everything will be in one place. All right.
Let's see.
Anything else, Susie?
Is the die file coming back?
Don't know. I did ask about the die file. I cannot get a commitment from anybody about it. It's a great product. We get lots of requests for it. So I would love to give you a definitive answer, but I do not have one.
Natalie M is asking, any suggestions for the Maker Forte inks? They are about 3-inch.
Maker Forte inks. Natalie's asking about the Maker Forte inks. I don't know what that is. If they're about 3 inches long, this is probably 5 inches. I don't know. Is that a marker No, or is it an ink pad? Maker Forte. Susie can search it out, I bet, quickly. So these are about 5 inches. I'm going to find out. I'll get some more info on that. Oh, octagonal. Here, oh, I see. They are about 3 inches octagonal. So that's got to be, I bet they would fit in the Merle or Edna bag. Let's measure this. Tim Holtz things here. I don't know a lot about them, but I bet you could stack them up the same way.
They don't look very big.
So
look more about the size of your measuring tape.
Okay.
Look.
Oh yeah. So if they're truly 3 inches, they're going to fit great in the this. Sorry, Merle or Edna. Oh, they're going to fit great if you don't dump them all out. They're going to fit great in the Merle or Edna bag. If they're a little smaller than 3 inches, and I will try to get my hands on some, I'll order some. So I have, I like to have a little bit of everything handy. Look at this mess I have here. So I will try to order some, but they might also fit well if there's more like 2 inches in something like the Shelly Buddy bag as well. So I will order some Maker Forte today and tell you next week which is going to be the best thing, and I'll have the exact same size and shape to work with that. All right. Okay, anything else, Suze?
Yeah, Unbox wants to know, will the shorter stash and store be graduated front to back in height for stability? I took one of the inserts from the 6-inch insert bag and they fit in the kitchen cabinet. I am pretty short. So now I use turntables.
Yes, I think I already spoke to that a little bit.
Sorry.
But yes, they will be graduated. So the new slide stash and store, they'll be the same, except they're only 10 inches deep. So they'll fit in a 10-inch or an 11-inch deep cabinet, which is kind of standard overhead cabinet height. And then we're going to do some other ones too. I mean, it's been a really popular product line, which I did want to bring up. If you have been waiting for the 4, 5, or 6 slide stash and store, those are all back in stock now. So the 6 is the Big Bertha. That's the one that I use. So 5 and 6 both are very common under my kitchen cabinets, my bathroom cabinets, laundry room, anywhere where I've got chemicals like spray, cleansers and that type of thing. That 4, 5, and 6, mostly 5 and 6, work great for holding those types of products under your bathroom cabinets, or your kitchen, whatever. If you're unfamiliar with slide stash and store, if you're new, these are the slide stash and store products, right? And they just allow you to slide things on and off your shelf. This bigger one, we call her Big Bertha. So if you've ever had the experience of reaching underneath your cabinet, your kitchen sink or your bathroom sink to get some sort of cleanser or chemical, or even in the bathroom, I live in Arizona, I have tons of sunscreen, and you knock everything over trying to reach something to the back, that is what this product line does. There are 6 sizes of it, and then you put these in your cabinet and then slide out, grab whatever chemical, sunscreen, hair shampoo, whatever it is you want underneath that cabinet and slide the box back in. So things don't fall over, they don't spill, they don't make a mess. So great in your house, in your garage, but also obviously you can see this whole section of my studio is all slide stash and store boxes. So they're amazing for everything. You're going to love them. They're great they're one of my favorite things. I have a lot of favorite things in the Totally Tiffany brand though. One of the nice things about designing products that solve problems is you and I have the same problems mostly. So when you bring a problem to me, I'm like, oh yeah, I have that same problem. And then I get a solution personally, as well as helping you solve yours. All right, I think that's it for...
Maureen Boyceford is asking, do we have a date for the new slide stash and store release?
We do not have a date for the new slide stash and store release. However, it's a pretty simple project because really we're just shortening those things up. So I would hope that we can see that by the end of the year or January. So 4 to 6 months, I think, is reasonable on that. All right, my friends, I told you Stephanie was back in stock. remind you the Freedom from Clutter Sale next Monday, Tuesday, 4th of July celebration. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got today. So if you have questions that we didn't get to today, or you think of something over the course of the week, I always go back and look at the posts. So on the Facebook page, usually on both Facebook, Get Organized Challenge page, Totally Tiffany page, and on Instagram, there'll be a Tuesday live notice that says ask your questions here. Before each Tuesday, I go back and read the previous Tuesday's comments and questions just to make sure nothing got answered or nothing got added, or I missed anything, or I was supposed to follow up on something that I missed. So you can always add to this week and I'll now, but we do put up a new post on Monday of every week asking for those questions. So either way, know that I am keeping an eye on those questions if you want to post there as well. And you can always send a question directly to customer service at totally-tiffany.com. Leanne will get that. She will answer it for you right away if she can. If it's something you specifically want to be addressed during Tuesday Live, please feel free to put forward to Tiffany for Tuesday Live, and we'll do it Tuesday Live, as well as Leanne maybe giving you an answer in advance of that. But happy to always, if you have a question, somebody else has a question as well, or has that same question, sorry. Okay, my friends, let's do a little drum roll. And, oh, hang on a second. Linda Smith says, would it be possible to do zipper bags and a tote to hold them? OMG. Linda Smith says, would it be possible to do zipper bags and a tote to hold them? For instance, 9x12 zipper bags and a tote to hold like 12 of them. Okay. Yes. And it might also be possible to do a 6x6, a 9x12, and a 12x12 zipper pouch that all came together as a set that fit into a tote bag. So there is your sneak peek piece of information. And I would think that you might be able to see something such as that again in the next 4 to 6 months. So there it is. You guys know, right? Like, how do you know? This is something that's going on here. So yes, Linda Smith, the answer is yes. All right, let's pick our winner. Cherie Hendricks, you are the winner of the $25 gift certificate for TotallyTiffany.com. And all you need to do to claim your prize is send an email to prizes with an S at crafterscompanion.com. Tell them you are this week's winner. If you are not already a Club Inspire member, please do that first. Let them know I'm a Club Inspire member, and they will go into your account by your email, and they will add that $25 shopping spree right to your account. So the very next time you want to shop with us, you will be able to spend that $25. So thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. Remember, you can ask questions anytime via Facebook or email, and we will get to them on Tuesday Live the following week. So, and you can watch for the posts requesting questions every Monday. All right, my friends, I think that's it. All of you, I hope you all have a crafty week. I will see you